Hey there, I'm going to show you how to use the Minecraft random quest generator in today's video. So first thing I want to mention is that this is the last version, the current version of the data pack will run on is 24W07A. After that, they changed all the components and the coding and messed everything up. So everything won't work with NBT values and stuff. So don't even try. So this is the last one to work. It will work for 1.20 and earlier versions. There's nothing in there that's really fancy. So, okay, so how do we do this? First, make yourself a new world. Okay, you can make it however you want, but you do need to turn on commands because you're going to need one right at the beginning. And I'm just going to call this quest. And then what you also need to do is go to more and your data packs folder. So you're going to drop in your data pack right here inside here. And there you go. Now it's there. Okay, so think about quest 1.20. Just put that in there. If you don't know how to load a data pack, then you'll probably want to go check out another video. All right, anyway, create world. All right, so we got our new world here. It is started up. You see on the right-hand sidebar, the scoreboard is quest points. That'll keep track of the score of the quests that you do. Now, I let the world generate a little bit to get some chunks in here, and then once it does, you're going to type in /reload. This will start off the starting quests for you. Now, keep in mind, when you hit this, it will lag. So it's going to freeze for a couple minutes. All right. And there we go. So now we got all of our little tokens, as you can see, and it says data pack has been loaded. All right. So the next thing you do is you see on the bottom of your screen, there's these fishing rods with carrot on sticks. So when you click on them, they'll give you a quest. And when you click on the book, you'll say, okay, I have a quest to kill 6 spiders. The next one, obtain 9 copper blocks. Another one is own 19 chickens. Then obtain 11 coal blocks, stuff like that. The last one is different. The last one summons a trader, and I'm going to get to that in a second. Okay, so it's not required, but I recommend you set up your base near a village or in a village because you're a lot of the quests are going to be build out type of things, so that'll help along the way. Now, what you'll do with your quests once you do them. So let's say I've killed 6 spiders. What you'll need to do is you go find a nitwit trader. All right, so when you find a nitwit, you can trade with him, and then he will offer these items up when you give him the book. So let's say I killed the spiders, I could give them this. I'll make the trade, and he's going to give me 3 coal blocks for that trade, for that book. Now, yes, this is one of the things that is very exploitable in the game. I'm just going to point out is the fact that he is a nitwit. He doesn't know whether or not you've done this, so he will take anything, any book that I give him, and he will just give me the rewards for it. So if you find a very hard book, so these are very, very easy, normal, hard, very hard. So yes, you can exploit him. I'm just going to call that out right now. The other thing is that, okay, let's say you find a village or you don't want to play in a village and you don't know what to do because you want to be able to turn in quests. Well, this is where this one works. You could summon your own trader based on starting, and then he will have all the same functionality. So any nitwit trainer that you come across in the world, or the one that you get to spawn, because you're given one at the beginning that you can put wherever you want, then they will be set up so they can do all the trades for the books. One other thing, and then I'm going to show you where you can go find random chests, how they will spawn around the world. One of the other things that I put in here is that I loaded up the chiseled bookshelves. The reason being is that you're going to start to collect a lot of quests, and it just makes sense to be able to store them like this. It just works out much better to have bookshelves. Finally, a use for chiseled books that isn't just artistic. Yeah. So anyway, let's go find a quest or a quest chest so you can see how that works. Okay, so I've traveled a little bit from the village, not too far. And as you can see over here, there is a chest that is spawned in this plains. So when I open up the chest, I get an easy token. So this one's a little bit harder, not much. Click on it and own 9 bees. So that means I would have to go collect 9 bees. I also recommend that you destroy the chests afterwards so you're not constantly looking at empty chests all over the world, because there will be a bunch of them. Okay, here's another one. Now, let's see what we have in this one. Okay, so it's very easy. And it will obtain 37 smooth diorite. If you notice, it's kind of similar to bingo and how it wants you to collect items and such. There's a bunch of building ones too where it'll say, okay, build a church out of white wool, or build a bridge out of glazed cyan terracotta or something like that in a, in a Badlands biome or something like that. It'll give you that type of randomness to it as well. So there's hundreds of thousands of combinations. And then if you include all the quantities that go with it, there's a bunch. One thing I didn't say is on the right, there is the quest points. As you see for the 3 books that I turned in, each very easy quest is worth 1 point. So that's why I have 3 points, because I turned in 3 books. A little more about chests. So as you notice, it spawns on top of the grass. A lot of the chests will spawn on the highest elevation that is available to them. They will not spawn underground. So as you see, it's on this. You'll see them on trees a lot where they'll spawn. Oh, this is another very easy. The level of quality changes between the chests. So the very easy ones spawn the most, followed by the easy and then normal, hard to very hard. And there's also, it's based on a spread teams function. So what happens is that over time, over amount of ticks, it'll spawn more chests as you're playing. So there will always be chests spawning around you. It's not just at the beginning. At the beginning, it sets off 20 chests sporadically around you, and then as you play, it generates more chests throughout the game day of Minecraft. It doesn't have anything to do with when you sleep or anything like that. It's based on a tick counter. So that's how that spawns. And the harder quests are further away from where you're at versus the easier ones are closer to you. So if you explore a little bit and you get a little bit further away from where you've been playing, you'll probably find a little bit more difficult quests. And here's some examples of some other quests that'll come up beyond just gathering and kill quests. There's create another portal would be an example of one. There's also obtain enchanted tools. So you get into, there will be enchanted weapons and armor and stuff that to create and find. There'll be armor with trim, those sorts of things. Oh, see, here we go. As I fly around, I see a bunch more chests just automatically right here. They're all over the place. Oh, very hard. Kill the wither. Yep. And here's another one. Example, build a leather shop made of any material in a beach biome. So there you go. An example of a build quest. And that's kind of it. So it's just really, this is just an add-on to add some stuff to do to your Minecraft world as you're playing. So say you just want to chill and play Minecraft and you just don't really know the things that you want to do. This gives you a couple things to do while you're doing it. Does it work with other mod packs? I don't know. I'm going to say probably. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. But yeah, this is just kind of a chill thing, and it's actually pretty good to play with from friends, because then you can then you can work on the score or whatever. So here's where the exploit is. If I find a very hard book, hey, look at me, I have 2 ancient debris. So you can, that is a possibility. So just calling it out there. But I mean, of course, you just go in creative mode too, if you really want to. The other thing is the lore on this is, this one says a hard quest traded for 3 diamonds. It's actually 4 diamonds now. I did not update the I didn't update the lore on these because they changed all the components, so I'd need to redo the entire thing anyway. So I'm not going to go back and change 100,000 lines of code for something that I have to change anyway. All right. Anyway, if you like it, let me know. Leave some comments down below if you have any questions. Oh, where is it available? You can get it on Planet Minecraft. I will put the link in the description below. Also, so you can check it out. Leave comments. Let me know what you think. If you want anything to add, questions, whatever, let me know. And with that, I will say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay.